Hey there, I'm Felicia from Buy Your Land for Cash. Before we get started, as always, if you feel you're stuck with an unwanted property, please call or text us 313-307-6737 and we'll see what we can do to help you out. So if you are looking to build on your vacant land in Florida, here are some costs that you need to know about. Development fees. In order to build on the vacant land, you first need to make a plan on what you build. You will need to consult a builder for a floor plan, and if they don't have a floor plan you like, you're going to have to work with them to create a custom one, which will be more expensive. Then once the floor plan is complete, you or the builder will have to apply for all of the permitting. The builder will have discussed all the anticipated fees and costs of materials. However, if the costs change or things are done incorrectly, this may push your project over the budget. If your vacant land in Florida is in a special mitigation area, there might be additional cost in surveys and protected wildlife studies and permitting. This could range anywhere from a few hundred to a few $1,000s. Another one is vacant land preparation fees. Once the necessary studies and permitting are completed, you may have clearing and fill costs, and that could cost anywhere from $5,000 to over $10,000. Once the land is cleared, you're then going to have to pay to have the waste removed. That's like the debris, trees, etc. And the land might possibly need to be filled and graded depending on the current and elevation, which is possibly a couple thousand more. Another one is impact fees. In addition to possible mitigation fees, there are usually impact fees associated with building a new residential home. This fee is usually separate from any fees you would pay the developer or the builder. These fees help the municipality, the county pay for things like schools, infrastructure, and other public costs that adding another household would mean to the community. Impact fees are not usually less than $1,000 and can skyrocket anywhere to over $100,000. These extremely high fees are often added in areas to discourage development. The average impact fee is maybe around 10 grand, 12 grand, depending on the area of Florida. Another one is utility fees. Depending how far away your vacant land is from the nearest utility line hookup, you're going to have to pay to extend the utility lines to your property. And this may cost anywhere from $25 to $100 to $10,000, depending on how close the lines are to your property. The average width of a building lot, keep in mind, is around 80 feet. So if your property is in the middle of the block, this could be extremely expensive. Also keep in mind that line extension costs usually don't include the hookup fee, which connects the building to the utility line. So you have the utility line fee, which will bring the power, let's say, to your property. And then you have a connection fee to connect your house to that line. So they get you twice. Well and septic fees are another one. If you do not have any utility lines in the area, this means you're going to have to drill a well and install a septic system. The well will have to be drilled in the correct place to leave enough room for the septic. It's a fine balancing act. And the septic system will need to have studies done to make sure the flow is far enough away from the building and the well and any other surrounding properties. The installer will also have to develop plans and install that system for you. If they do this incorrectly, you are going to have to get that dug up and redone, so make sure you pick a reputable installer to do this. Depending on the exact location, these extra fees may make your diamond vacant land a little less shiny. If you have Florida land and you realize the fees are too much for you and you're ready to sell, you can call or text us 313-307-6737 to discuss your land and what kind of cash offer we can get for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, that way you're the very first to know when a new land blog video comes out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.